This clip is so important to this video. It's so important to the kind of person that Ashley is, because she always comes on the internet and she blames other people of being the kind of person that she is. And in this next clip, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. If you thought Ashley Trevino spent the weekend before court preparing for her defense strategy, maybe talking to her lawyers, getting her paperwork and her evidence together and looked over one final time, you would be wrong.
Fuck my baby daddy. Fuck my baby daddy. Oh, mine's dead.
She spent her weekend before court almost getting what she deserved. Hey everybody, if you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all things internet drama. And if you're a returning subscriber, make sure you click that notification bell because you don't want to miss any of my upcoming videos. In today's video, we're taking a look at a lot of footage that came out over the weekend where Ashley talked crap one too many times about Theo Fester's ex-wife, and his wife stood on business.
What did she say? I won't go to jail for fraud, but I'll go to jail for beating her ass. So tell her to come outside when we go pick up the daughter.
Can you roll down the window? Can you roll down the window? I got you too, bitch. I got you two right here. I got you right here. Roll down the fucking window. Fucking scared ass bitch. Get out the fucking car. Or just roll down the window so I can say what I gotta say. Listen to me. I can touch your truck.
First off, you're gonna not talk to me like you're a fucking dumbass. That's
Excuse
one thing
me?
you're not finna do.
You are a fucking dumbass,
No,
bitch.
you are.
No, you are a fucking dumbass,
sit there and
bitch.
talk shit.
You're over there
I don't
talking
give a
shit
fuck
about
if
me,
you're
talking all kinds of shit that this motherfucker tells you. All fucking lies.
This motherfucker has been nothing but good. I wish
Bitch,
you would.
get the fuck out of my face.
Don't fucking sit.
That's all you know how to do is fucking record. That's all you know how to do. That's all you know how to fucking do. That's all she does. Talk shit behind the fucking camera and shit. But she's a fucking little bitch too. Fucking cunt. Fucking bitches. That's all you are. You've always been a little bitch. Yeah, you have. And everyone knows it now. You just don't give a fuck, do you? You really don't give a fuck. Are we live? What you got me on there? Live TikTok or is it Snap? What is it? Bitch is scared. She wants to talk all kinds of shit and the bitch is scared to get out of the motherfucking truck. How about that? How fucking about that? Did you hear that? You're a scared little bitch. Damn, Renee, you like fucking hit rock bottom, fool. Damn. Fucking bottom of the motherfucking pit with this one. Damn. Okay. Like I said, let me beat her ass first and then I'll go to jail for beating her fucking ass. How about that? She's so fucking ugly. So fucking ugly. Holy shit, man. How do you fuck that thing? How do you fuck that? How do you fuck that thing? Holy shit, man. Holy shit. How do you fuck that thing? And wake up to that thing. Damn. Did you really call 911 or are you trying to like get more followers and more views or what?
Come out acting crazy.
You want to know why?
Starts hitting.
We'll get both of y'all stories.
We're in the vehicle, just getting my daughter, and here she is. Look.
And here she is. Yeah. Yeah, I will. I will beat her fucking ass. That's what I'm gonna do if she gets out of the fucking truck.
Let my daughter in.
You want me to show you? You want me to show you why I want to kick her fucking ass?
So if you're not following me on TikTok, girl, head over to TikTok, Monroe Bell at Club 1901 on TikTok. That's where I'm at. That's where you'll find me. I do a lot of fun stuff over there. I've been going into live panels, stirring up some controversy, making some of the pro Ashley T pages all mad and angry at me. It's a vibe. So head on over there and follow after you watch this video, of course. So just a little recap on what's going on. So basically, Ashley Trevino spent her birthday weekend obsessing over Joanna and just saying all this weird kind of high school, middle school type of verbiage about Fester's ex-wife. Things like, I got your man, I got your son. Well, I hope that's not middle school behavior, but you guys get what I mean, right? She's basically poking the bear. And if Ashley hasn't learned by now, if you poke one too many times, you're going to get pulled up on. This isn't something new for Ashley, but we all know by now that Ashley's method to views is rage baiting her audience. But I think she messed up when she rage baited Fester's ex-wife, because apparently she's had too much of Ashley running her mouth. If you think about it, she's been doing this for about 10 months now. And eventually the bear is going to bite back. And Ashley found that out this weekend. But just as a refresher, I've got you a few clips, girls, so you can see exactly some of the weird stuff that Ashley was saying instead of celebrating her birthday. Ew, gross.
I have her son and her husband. That's my stepson. Babe, hold on. Yeah. Her son is my stepson. The fuck? Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right.
Okay, listen, guys. So we hit 5,000 subscribers here on YouTube. I am so excited. Right now, everybody who is subscribed is going to be entered into a contest. We're just going to make it easy. I'm able to see all of my subscribers. So you guys are all going to go into like a pool. We're going to do a giveaway. I want to make this safe for everybody. So if you are chosen as a winner, I will announce that on a live stream. I used to do like these random giveaways back in the day. So I'll do it the same way I used to do it then. I'll come on live. I'll do it so you guys know that it's fair. And I'm not like picking my husband or something like that as the winner. We'll do that. You will receive an official email from us. And girl, when we hit 10,000 subscribers, I might just show you my left, right, left, right, left, right. But for now, I want you guys to pay attention to this clip, because in this clip, Ashley is trying to get Fester to go along with her narrative, but Fester's not really picking up what she's putting down. But eventually he catches on and he mentions something very important. And I went to the Wayback Machine and found evidence against Ashley where she is in fact doing the same thing that she is accusing Joanna of. And this is footage that I guarantee you have not seen on the internet before. Oh, and just in case you guys forgot, stop sending her money. Ew.
And she was a stay-at-home mom for 15 years. Okay, that's why she's mad. Because
Hold up. What was she doing while she was a stay-at-home mom?
Oh, well, talking to her ex-boyfriends.
And what else?
Just going out there and just
what else?
running around.
And what else?
Oh wait, her ex-boyfriend's wives.
Hold on. What was she doing? What was she doing? 420?
Oh yeah, 24/7.
Yeah. So 24/7 while you were at work and the kids were at school, she was what?
420 in.
And what did she have that failed?
A 420 test.
A rug test.
Yep.
It failed, right?
Yep.
In the court.
Yep.
Thank you.
And that's why I got my son.
But she's the good one, right? But who failed a rug test and he got custody of the son?
And she's got a nerve to get on live and say, I don't know why the judge decided to
and I have a picture
take
of that.
my son from me.
Did you guys catch on to that? So Ashley was trying to get Fester to talk about Joanna doing 420, right? But all he really seemed to care about and be obsessing over is the fact that Joanna was allegedly talking to other guys, ex-boyfriends, whatever. So we all know what Fester is really hung up on, right? But Ashley finally gets Fester to pick up what she's throwing down, and he starts basically accusing Joanna of doing 420, and that's why she doesn't have custody of her son. But the thing about that is, if that was really true, and she was doing that, and she did fail that kind of test, then why does she have custody of her daughter? That doesn't really make sense to me. I'm more inclined to believe that a part of the divorce decree that they agreed on was that he gets one child, she gets the other. She's already came out and said she got the shitty end of the deal and she wished that she could go back and change it. But I want you guys to like the video because I love doing these kind of videos. I went back and spent a very long time to find this clip. And this clip is so important to this video. It's so important to the kind of person that Ashley is, because she always comes on the internet and she blames other people of being the kind of person that she is. And in this next clip, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about.
Very much. You love your sister?
What you doing there, Ashley? What you smoking on? What you puffing on? Are you doing a little puff puff pass with the 420? What you doing, girly pop? Are you a hypocrite? Are you trying to make Joanna look bad on the internet when you're really the one that's a bad mom, that's a bad girlfriend, that's a bad daughter, that's a bad sister, that's a bad cousin, that's a bad niece, that's just a bad person in general? Yeah, I think that's you. I think we know her. And in this next clip, you're going to hear Ashley go on and on and on about Joanna some more. But I want you to look at Ashley's eyes. This is something that I have found very interesting over the last few months. In my opinion, Ashley is like a lost soul. She doesn't have confidence. She doesn't have a purpose. And you can see that in her eyes every so often. And when she's saying the part about, I've won, I'm happy, I want you to really pay attention to her eyes. I want you to pay attention to her facial expressions because, in my opinion, Ashley Trevino is not happy. She is not content. In my opinion, she is sad and she is depressed and she is a lost soul. I don't think she's any of these things that she portrays. She's not confident. She's not happy. She's not wealthy. She's not in control of her future. And I think, in my opinion, that Ashley Trevino's downfall is going to be a lot sooner than I even thought it could be.
It's giving, I want Renee back. It's giving, I act like I'm happy without him, but in reality, I'm sad that she has the life that I had. I'm sad that he bought her a Ramo for her birthday and never treated me like the queen that she's getting treated like. Now I have him. He's mine. I mean, I won. I'm happy. He's happy. We're happy.
Do you guys see what I mean? It's giving, I'm trying to project these things to become my reality. I'm putting it out there into the universe so that this is really what it's going to be for me. But that's not her life right now. We all know she's not happy. We all know Fester's not happy. Like, it took him 10 months to claim her as his girlfriend, even after she moved in with him. We all know that they're not happy together. We've all seen those clips where he was telling her to put a filter on that thing, where he was pulling her hair, where he called her the B word, where he was just degrading her over and over, where he was saying that her noo-noo was smelly, where he was throwing dish soap on her, and where he's just overall telling her constantly on a consistent basis to leave his house, to get out, that he does not care about her. And sure, people say things like that when they're upset and mad because they want to hurt their partner's feelings, or sometimes they just want to snap that person out of the behavior that they're doing. Not that that's okay, girl, but I don't think that's the case with Fester. I think that he really, truly doesn't like Ashley. I believe Joanna when she comes on live and she says that Fester is using her for financial gain. Joanna has come on lives in the past where she has said that Fester is going to make Ashley pay for all of the expenses that occur on a daily and monthly basis, like bills and going out to eat and shopping and household essentials, while he puts his money away for the future. And if anybody knows Fester, it's going to be his ex-wife. They were married for many, many, many years. And as someone who has been married to my husband for 19 years and together 20 years, this Easter is our first holiday together, girl. I'm so excited. 20 years is a long time. That's a big accomplishment. Yay us. But anyway, my point is Joanna knows Fester. Joanna knows Fester's character. Joanna might even know Fester better than Fester knows Fester. And in this next clip, Joanna might know Ashley better than we do, or at least what her face looks like.
Oh my God, I saw her face to face. I saw her face to face, y'all. Está horrible. Oh my God, y'all. Hey, you know what? The filters be filtering. filtering, baby filtering, y'all, because I saw her. Ain't nobody gonna tell me she ain't ugly. Ain't nobody gonna tell me she's hideous, y'all. That's why I was like, I can't believe you fucked that thing. How do you fuck that thing? Can you imagine? Oh my God. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. Lord Jesus. Oh my God.
My favorite part of that whole clip where she goes, she was hideous, like the Southern Texas accent came out of her. It was so cute and adorable. And you know what else is adorable? The fact that Joanna was so girl boss that she told the cop that she was going to beat her ass and then go to jail. That was her plan all along. If that's not a girl boss move, then honey, I don't know what is.
I guess she can come to the house still, but she has to like stay like on the other side of the street or whatever. But I did ask the officer, I was like, okay, so what happens if she continues to taunt me? She comes over to my house, she's out in the street. I was like, what's gonna happen? I was like, if she continues to taunt me, can I just drag her out of the truck and beat her ass? And then he's like, yeah. I was like, he's like, but you're gonna go to jail. I was like, okay. That was my whole plan yesterday, to kick her ass and then go to fucking jail. That was the whole plan.
I love Joanna for that. I love Joanna for being someone that stands on business. If there's one thing that I don't like, it's a female that talks all this crap through a camera lens. But when it comes to the reality of the situation, she's skittish and she's scared and she wants to act like, oh, I can't fight for this reason, or I can't do this, or I can't do that because I'm out on bond, or her kid's near, or my seatbelts won't come off. Like, whatever. That is so weird to me. I don't mind coming on the internet and judging Ashley. And the reason why is because she's a bad person. I would never come on the internet and say snarky things about someone who is a good person, that does good things for society, that is a contributing member to humanity. But Ashley is not those things. Stephanie Jenkins is not those things. The donut mom. Oh my gosh, guys. I have a video coming out about the donut mom. Oh my gosh. Why didn't I know about this lady sooner? But my point is, I don't mind coming on the internet and being a little bit snarky when it comes to these people. Because when you put yourself out there and you put bad negative energy out into the universe, it needs to be called out. And there's no other way to explain it than that. It's not a justification, and I'm not saying that you should do it. As a matter of fact, please don't watch Ashley's Snapchats. Please don't watch her live streams. Please don't engage with her at all. It's like a farm animal. You don't want to play with the poop. It might have bacteria in it. And I know a lot of people might not like when I make snarky comments about Ashley. But just remember, Ashley has done some pretty nasty things to her kids. She's not a good person, and she has allegedly stolen thousands of dollars from the state of Texas and potentially taken state funding away from people who really truly needed it for her own selfish reasons. Do you guys get it? You get it, right? Okay, cool. And if you guys are following me on TikTok, just know I'm a little more snarky over there. I kind of put out clips that you might not see here on my channel on YouTube. But, you know, I'm not monetized over there. I'm not really trying to get monetized over there. I'm just over there for shits and giggles. I'm not being serious. I don't take any of this stuff seriously. When the camera turns off, I go back to my normal life. My goal will always be to expose Ashley Trevino until we get her off the internet for good. So please don't take any of this stuff seriously. Don't lose sleep over Ashley Trevino, because if we learned anything over the last 10 months of me covering her, it's that Ashley Trevino is going to get the day, the week, the month, and the life that she deserves. And in this next clip, Joanna is going a little more into detail about her confrontation with Ashley and why there are gaps in the footage that you previously saw.
So back to that scene where I go through the back door. Whenever my daughter opens the door, I realized that she opened it, so I took my chance, and But I knocked his phone down out of his hand or whatever, and then I lost my balance and like fell out of the freaking car, out of the truck. And then I had some chanclas on. So, um, so then whenever I fell, I grabbed my phone and I didn't think to start recording again. So then I opened the passenger door where she was at, and she just kept going back into the truck. Like she did not want me to touch her. She's like, and I'm gonna tell you one thing, like, and I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm like, bitch, come over here. Come over here and tell me what you gotta say. So, anyways, that's whenever Renee gets out of the driver's side, comes around, and honestly, I didn't know if he would hit me or push me or shove me. Like I didn't know. Um, but that girl, she still had her seatbelt on. She was trying to protect herself. She was like, well, at least if she ain't gonna drive me out of this truck.
Okay, guys, I know y'all love it when I show you guys like some of my makeup routine, my skincare, my hair care. Girl, we're not going to talk about my hair right now. Like, just go with it. Anyway, today I wanted to show you guys my lippy combination because I've kind of been not loving that viral lipstick, the ballerina shoes. I'm just not a lipstick girly. For me, when you put lipstick on there's like a waxy smell to it that I just don't love. So I've been trying to find like a combination that I really like, and that's the combination that you see today. So I found that the old school Jaclyn Hill lip liners. Yeah, girl, I know about the fuzzies and the lipsticks, but we're talking about the lip liners, okay? So, girl, this is probably expired, but I'm going to use it forever. This is in the color Toasty, and I paired that with ballerina shoes, and I'm loving it. I love like the brown with the pink. It's giving fall vibes. And here in Florida right now, girl, we are having like an Arctic type storm. Water is freezing in our fountains. Like if you know anything about Florida, you know that we have fountains everywhere, and those bitches are frozen. It's wild. It's crazy here. It's so cold. And here in Florida, all we have are sweatshirts and hoodies. So y'all send us your good vibes. And in this next clip, Joanna is suggesting that we all send Ashley a toothbrush or at least a tongue scraper.
Y'all, her hair está horrible. I can't stop thinking about it. It looks like you got like plaque built up, and just your tongue looks white, like just a lot of buildup. Like, don't even come at me because I ain't about to like get near that shit. So my thing is like, how does he? How does he?
She said it. I didn't. That wasn't me. That was Joanna. Y'all can't get mad at me for that. But y'all know it's true. Listen to me. Can I just say this? Since Ashley's birthday video, I have gagged myself so many times on my damn toothbrush that it's not funny. Like, it's getting really bad. It's getting to the point where I think I might need to like recenter myself, maybe sage my house or something, because I am like obsessed with having a clean tongue. Listen, all I'm saying is I'm going through it. It's just weird to me. It's like I've become like a hypochondriac, I guess. I don't know what's going on, but I'm like obsessively cleaning my tongue like 3 times a day, at least twice a day. At least twice a day, I am obsessively making sure like my tongue does not become like Ashley Trevino's. I'm not trying to be mean. I didn't say it. Joanna said it. I was just elaborating and telling you guys what I'm going through. I'm just being a vulnerable girly. But what do you guys think about today's video? What do you think about the fact that Ashley Trevino once again has gotten pulled up on because of her mouth? What do you think about the fact that Ashley continues to talk crap about people on the internet, but then when she's faced with that person in real life, she cowers in a corner like a little scared puppy at the adoption center? What do you think about the fact that Ashley Trevino throws Fester in Joanna's face like he's some kind of prize? I mean, girl, have you seen Fester? You gross. What do you think about the fact that Ashley Trevino is going to court? By the time you see this video, she will be at court. She will have made her first appearance. And unfortunately, guys, I don't think we're going to get what we want on that day. It's just a first appearance. It's basically the judge telling her her charges, doing like identity and all that kind of stuff. Really boring stuff. So we're not really going to get any juicy trial stuff or court stuff or anything like that until in the future. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for becoming channel members. Thank you for following me on TikTok. A lot of you guys have found me on TikTok, and it's so fun to talk to you over there on that app. I feel like we're building a strong community here on YouTube, and we're starting to build a strong community on TikTok. I appreciate you guys more than you will ever know. All 5,000 and whatever I have right now, I think it's 5,050 something. Like, girl, we are going to be to 10,000 by the end of 2026. And I cannot wait to show you my left, right, left, right, left, right. Well, that's going to be it for today's video. Once again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And as always, please make sure you like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Go brush your tongue. For real though.